What if I told you that one of the NFL's most electrifying stars just dropped a bold claim that could reshape how we remember one of the most dominant teams in recent history? Saquon Barkley, now a powerhouse force in Philadelphia, isn't just talking about greatness, he's declaring it. He believes the Eagles' last season wasn't just good, it was legendary. Could this team be one of the top 5 in NFL history? Let's break it all down. When the Philadelphia Eagles stormed their way through the NFL playoffs last season, they didn't just win games, they made statements. And that statement echoed loudest on football's biggest stage, the Super Bowl, where they dismantled the Kansas City Chiefs in a performance that left fans and analysts stunned. It was a complete game, a clinic on both sides of the ball, and it capped off a season that many thought would be full of question marks. Remember, there was real skepticism about this Eagles team going into the season. After how they fizzled out the year before, critics wondered if this team had what it took to make a serious run. But the Eagles answered all those doubts emphatically, and a massive reason behind that transformation was one man, Saquon Barkley. Coming over from the New York Giants in the offseason, Barkley wasn't just a big-name signing. He became the engine of the offense. His impact was immediate and massive. Suddenly, the Eagles weren't just good, they were terrifying. Barkley brought a level of explosiveness and consistency that elevated the entire offensive unit. He opened up the passing game, drew defenders, extended drives, and punched in crucial touchdowns. Without him, there's a real argument to be made that the Eagles wouldn't have gone as far or looked nearly as dominant, and Barkley knows it. He's not just proud of the team's accomplishments, he believes he was part of something historic. In a recent episode of Exciting Mics, Saquon didn't hold back. I firmly believe when you look at our team that we had last year, I know we're not looking too far into the past, but our team last year, I think we're a top 5 team of all time, he said. That's not just confidence. That's a declaration. Barkley pointed to their rough start, sitting at 2-2 after losing to Washington, a game where quarterback Jalen Hurts got injured. But after that, it was domination. Pure, unrelenting domination. Barkley described it best. If you really look at the season outside the first 4 games, it was belt to ass. He praised both the defense and the offense for their total control of games. Special teams, coaching, execution, everything clicked. And that dominance wasn't just statistical, it was cultural. Barkley highlighted something that often gets overlooked in football: unity. I think we all just bought in, he said. You hear the outside noise and expectation, we didn't care how it looked. The only thing we cared about was winning football games. That mindset, combined with elite talent and coaching, created a perfect storm that opponents simply couldn't handle. Barkley wasn't exaggerating when he said other teams stood no chance, because the playoffs and the Super Bowl showed that exact reality. Even though the final score of the Super Bowl was 40-20-something, Barkley said what many who watched already knew. It wasn't really a game. It was a beatdown. But here's the thing, Barkley doesn't think the team has gotten the recognition it deserves. So I really think when we look back on it in 10 to 15 years and we're all old and we're reflecting on our glory days, hopefully next year, the year we're in right now, but the year that we had last year, people don't give us enough credit, he said. And maybe he's right, maybe the spotlight moved too fast. Maybe the Eagles' incredible run was overshadowed by offseason drama, free agency moves, or narratives around other teams. But Barkley hasn't forgotten. And neither should we. That Eagles team wasn't just good. It was special. They played with purpose, passion, and precision. They were locked in. From the moment they turned things around after Week 4, they didn't just beat opponents, they crushed them. And at the heart of it all was a player who brought more than just numbers. He brought belief. Saquon Barkley gave this team swagger, leadership, and a fire that fueled their Super Bowl surge. Now, with many of their top talents still on the roster and a clear hunger for a repeat, the Eagles are looking to run it back. And Barkley, he's still got that same fire, the same belief, the same boldness. Because when you've been a part of something that special, you don't just remember it, you live it. So what do you think? Is Saquon Barkley right? Was that Eagles team really one of the top 5 in NFL history? Or is that just bold talk from a passionate player? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear from real fans like you. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives, hot takes, and everything NFL. This is just the beginning. The next chapter in Philadelphia's story is being written right now. Stay tuned.